Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another week in the life. Today's Monday, obviously, and it's just before 6 a.m. Vegas just ate his breakfast. Actually had a good night last night and slept pretty much all the way until 6 a.m., which is his normal wake-up time. So, no complaints there. I am currently getting ready and making my breakfast, so I'm just having like half of a jumbo chocolate chip muffin. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Sierra's on Vegas duty this morning, which means I'm going to go to the gym and work out. Vegas actually slept through the night, so I actually got a pretty decent amount of sleep, but of course, I always like to sleep in, or I'd always love to sleep more, so it still was kind of hard to get up this morning. Identity thief on this morning as today's morning watch. Packing my lunch. I got like half ready this morning while Megan was still here, and then I'll obviously need to change still before I leave. So the spa was closed today, and that means that it's 7:35 and I'm done. And I have like 45 minutes that I need to try and figure out how to kill before going into work, because usually residents aren't done eating until like 8:30. So I think I'm gonna try swinging by Target to pick up 2 plain white cropped tees, because Sierra and I are gonna try and DIY some shirts for the Jonas Brothers concert we're going to this weekend. And I believe that I checked and the ones that I was looking at should be in stock. So I might go pick those up and do that before work instead of doing it after work like I was planning on. Alright, just pulled into the parking lot, getting ready to head in, and I'll probably talk to you guys around lunchtime. I am driving home for lunch and to let Vegas out. It's 12:30, so, or almost 12:30, not quite, but almost. And I've had a pretty good morning. I did an eval, did a discharge, did another treatment. I got part of my time with someone, so when I go back, I should have kind of 2.5 more people to see, but one person was honestly pretty tired, so I don't know if I will finish the rest of their time. It is my lunch break right now, so I'm getting ready to head back inside, finish out the day. I've got 4 people that I'm planning on seeing this afternoon, and it looks like I'll be done around 4:30-ish. So yeah, I will see you guys when I'm done. It is 3:45. We did not have a team meeting or anything today, so I'm done for the day. It is toasty. I want to figure out if Sierra and I are going to do the shirts today, so I might text her on my way home and see when she thinks she'll be done for the day. We would need to pick up transfer paper. Should we go outside? Should we go outside? Come on. Upstairs, I was just getting changed. We have started allowing Vegas to be upstairs with supervision, so it just made it easier because like getting ready in the morning, leaving him downstairs, or getting home from work and then like staying just like in our clothes waiting for the other person to get home wasn't working as well. So he is kind of being a menace. He was in my closet and he was trying to get stuff out of my hamper, right? Anyways, here's the shirts I got from Target. I got size small, which is usually our normal size, but I was gonna try it on just over my shirt to see if it would work well. And I think Sierra liked the idea of going to our mom's. Don't chew on that. No, I think this should fit. I know it's taller than you're used to, right? Do you want up here or not? So we're gonna plan on going to our mom's. Then Vegas can play with her dogs too and hopefully get nice and tired. My goal is to stay on top of editing this week in our life and to hopefully edit it day by day. So I'm gonna sit down here and at least put together what I've got so far. Just got home, the camera's low. Had a pretty good day at work. It was a full day. Hi, buddy. I changed, and then I was like, is there a sweet treat that we have? We still have some cake, so I'm not gonna cut like a whole piece. I just want a couple bites. So Sierra and I decided to divide and conquer, so she's feeding Vegas dinner. I can get the transfer sheets. I also decided to get a fire safe box because we haven't gotten one yet, and I was like, I keep thinking in my head we need to get one, and then I was walking like it was in that same aisle. Crazy dog. Sit. So Megan just went to Walmart to get some transfer paper for our little project that we're doing at our mom's house, and I am feeding Vegas dinner before we head over so that we can not have to lug that all the way over there. Trying to figure out what I want to pack for him as we go over there. Maybe some treats for him. I don't know. She has water dishes there. I mean, she has dog toys there that he was interested in. So I don't feel like we need to really bring a ton. You found something. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here's nothing. There it is. Sierra's taking Vegas out to the bathroom one more time, and then we're both gonna get ready to go upstairs to get ready for bed. It's 10:30. I'm honestly pretty tired, so I feel like I'm just gonna like get ready for bed and like fall asleep hopefully pretty quickly. But yeah, I will be the one in charge of taking Vegas out if he needs to get up in the middle of the night, and then I'm also on dog duty tomorrow morning, so hopefully he has a good night. It's a little bit past 11. I have my retainer in, so if I have a little bit of a lisp, that's why. Currently reading Book of Night by Holly Black. I just started it, and I'm not all that excited about it. I don't really even know what it's about, but I'm only reading it because it's part of our Book of the Month thing that we've had forever now, and I'm just trying to finish those books. So trying to like not go into it with too low of expectations. It's just not very highly rated on Goodreads. That being said, I'm still gonna try and get through it, but I am done reading for tonight because I'm gonna go to bed so I can get up tomorrow to work out. Okay, now comes the most interesting part of my morning. I have to figure out what I'm gonna watch. Sierra was watching Flashpoint a couple days ago, and if you don't know, that's basically like a crime, like SWAT type show, so I think I might put that on and watch an episode or two. I've got the second half of my chocolate croissant that I'm gonna heat up for breakfast. He's got a little toy he's chewing at the moment. So we have this tennis ball thrower thing, and I was trying to get Vegas interested in it this morning, and he walked right in front of it as I put it in, and it literally hit his face. So his eye looked kind of wonky for a little bit, but it looks like it's back to normal now. It is now 7:15. I'm gonna try and leave around 7:30, so we're now in my room. I'm gonna see if I can get ready without him being too much of a menace. He did jump up there on his own. Taking him out one last time before I have to leave. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Stopped at Starbucks this morning for my little pick-me-up and had a pretty good workout, I guess. I feel like today's gonna be a full day. I honestly feel like this week is just gonna be a full week when I'm at work because we got so many new admissions at the end of last week that then are going to be here at least this whole week. And I just feel like our caseload's ramping up. So compared to the last week in our life where I feel like I had a lot of shorter days, I think this week will be more full days. So I'm going to head over to work now and talk to you guys later. All right, it is 8 o'clock. I'm getting ready to go into my first building of the day. I believe I have 3 buildings I'm going to. I'll stop back home for lunch. I'm thinking, even though I brought it with in case it like didn't end up working out timing wise, but I will need to stop at home to let Vegas out anyways between buildings. So yeah, I'm hoping for a good day, and I really I kind of know what my day looks like, but not very well. So I guess I'll go find out. It's kind of windy, so hopefully you guys can hear me, but I am getting ready to go to my final building of the day, but I will stop at home. It's a little bit later because I had kind of a heavier morning and then not so many people at the last building, so it's gonna be probably 1:30 by the time I get home. Hopefully Vegas is doing okay. All right, Vegas is eating his lunch. No accidents, so that's always good. He's actually, I haven't had, maybe there's been one time that we've been working that he's had an accident when we weren't here, but otherwise he hasn't. Fingers crossed it stays that way. Weirdly enough, he's been doing really good with his potty training, but weirdly enough, the past 2 days, he has randomly, just instead of going by the door, which he's usually pretty good about, he'll just pee on the rug. And one day was really weird where he did it 3 times right in a row where he should not have had to go to the bathroom. We were like, what is going on? So he's been less weird now, but he still did have an accident last night too without going to the door. So I don't know if he was sick or not feeling good. He does have another vet appointment tomorrow, so Sierra may or may not bring it up depending on if she's still being weird. My next building, I'm probably, I don't have quite 2 hours of treatment, so that's kind of how long I'm guessing I'm gonna be there for. So I'll probably get done around 4 for the day, I'm guessing. I see a spoon of peanut butter. That's supposed to be from our grandma, and she doesn't want to put it in the sink. I guess she just wants to leave it on the counter. You watching them walk through the woods? Stretch, 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 stretch. How you doing? I am heading home from work. It's a little after 4 o'clock, and I got the urge to just go get some gas station munchies. So that's what I'm gonna do before I stop at home. I'm stopping at a Quick Trip, which I don't go to a whole lot, but so I kind of want to get a taquito because that's my only place that I will get a taquito if they have the right kind. It's usually spicy chicken is the kind I get, and I feel like Quick Trip is the only one that has ones that don't have cheese in them, which I don't like the ones that have cheese. So I might get that. I don't know if I'll get a fountain pop or what, but I'll show you what I get. Okay, I basically got exactly what I told you guys, which was a spicy chicken taquito. And then I got a fountain drink with some Coke.
What? Aw. You like my bed.
Okay, it is 5:15. It was a long day today. I had a lot of people on my schedule, and I just felt like I was bebopping around the entire campus that I work on, trying to coordinate everything. I still missed one person, but oh well. I'm going home now. It's possible that Megan and I, or if it's just me, that's fine too, might have a couple errands to run to get some stuff for Vegas. So Sierra and I are doing our little outing for the evening. Vegas, we decided was not going to come with. We fed him dinner and then we put him in his crate, and he'll probably take a little bit of a nap. But we are going to go get whatever Sierra's list is, and then we might also do a little Barnes & Noble run and just peek in there, see what's new. I don't think I'll get any books because I feel like I've got quite a few books to work through still.
We have a gift card.
Yeah, I would agree for you to get some books. I still have part of my gift card too, but I already used part of it. And then plan is to do dinner at home tonight because we need to make stuff for lunches tomorrow. Alright, we'll do a little bit of a haul as we're loading stuff in. A dog treat maze. We're hoping this is a holy grail because it's supposed to be calming and it's wood. And he loves wood for whatever reason. Wood chips, the bark of the tree in our yard, nail clippers. We'll be trying this tonight. A dog seatbelt thing, toy basket, and some dog food. Okay, let's see if his toys fit in this basket. I think it's all the ones that I see for now, so he's got lots of room for some more toys. Megan and Vegas are outside. We are starting on dinner, making some garlic chicken with asparagus and rice. A classic at this point if you guys are consistent viewers. It's been a little while, but I edited the podcast through most of today. The vlog, I meant. And I'm now having some popcorn because I haven't had some popcorn in a while. Vegas also like sprained his paw earlier, but he's not limping so much anymore, so I think he's fine. But he like jumped off the deck and skipped the stairs, so not very smart of him. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Today I'm going to work out. Sierra's on Vegas duty. Maybe you could try. I was just gonna say you could do that. One thing if you want. This is a toy we got him. Maybe it'll keep him busy for Sierra to nap a little bit. Well, our garage is only opening this much, so this could change my morning plans. I had Sierra come out to do the garage door button, and then I like helped push it up, and eventually we got it up all the way. She backed her car to the garage too, so that hopefully if it's causing issues later, she can still leave. And then, I don't know, at the end, like when I was just leaving, it had a couple issues, but it was going all the way up and down, and eventually like, it did stay closed, so maybe it'll be fine. I'll see what it does when our grandma goes to let him out at 10. But I have a front door key otherwise, if needed. Yeah, weird. So I stopped at Starbucks before work. I've started doing this more on Wednesdays just as like a little midweek pick-me-up. Here's what my day looks like. At least I'm pretty sure this is what it'll look like. I'm gonna be at my first building probably from like 8:15 to 10:30. Then I have to leave because I have someone who's like scheduled at 11 at a different building that I have to drive to because that's technically like outpatient. And so I'm gonna go see them for about an hour, and then I will go home to do lunch and let Vegas out. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna have maybe one person have to go back to my other building for. It could be more than one person, but depending on how I do this morning, like one person is a discharge that doesn't usually do a whole lot with me anyways, so like that probably isn't gonna be like a full treatment time. So we'll see, but it should be a shorter day, I'm pretty sure. Gotta go all the way in. Grandma will see you at 10. Take back what I said about it maybe being a shorter day, because I don't know if it's going to be that much shorter. I got an eval put on my schedule, like when I got into work I saw that I had one that I didn't see yesterday. So I have to do that. I saw 2 people, and then I also had like an unexpected like 20-minute telehealth thing that I had to do for a different building. So it just kind of was like, oh, I didn't get as many people done as I thought. So I have 3 people still that I need to come back and do at that building. I have 1 eval and then 2 treatments, but gotta go do this outpatient first. I've got my time clock all screwed up today, and so I just texted like a higher up person to see if they could make it work again, because I did something where when I did telehealth I was supposed to like wait a minute I think before clocking back in so it wouldn't be the same time, but I didn't, and it didn't say anything. And then when I went to clock back out to come to this building, it had a whole bunch of issues and I couldn't clock out and I had to leave to come to this building. So then when I got here, I couldn't clock in, just a whole thing. So I've been keeping track of my times otherwise, and I'm sure it should get fixed, but it's just kind of annoying. I actually did get done at a decent time today. I mean, it was not going to be like a not decent time, but I thought it was going to be closer to 4, but it's actually 3 o'clock. The reason being, my one person that I thought was going to be an eval, they technically were already on scaled and they had to go to the hospital, so then we discharged them, but we brought him back on scaled and we don't have to redo an eval, so that was a normal treatment. And then also he didn't want to work with me the whole time, so it was shorter. And then I had one person was like basically their full time, and then the other person that I worked with last, I never really used my full treatment time with her unless like we're doing all the things, because she has a hard time engaging and stuff. So I did what I could, and then I felt like I had kind of maxed out my time. So, and since she was my last one, I couldn't like go see someone else and then go back again. So that being said, I'm gonna check in with Sierra to see when she thinks she'll be done today, because I'm assuming she's the one taking Vegas to the vet, and that's at 5. Hello, sir. Stretch. Let Vegas out. He did his business, got changed, and then I was like, you know what? I think it's time for a sweet treat. So I'm gonna have a few bites of this cake. I don't even know how much longer this cake is good for, so it's past the best if used by. This is pretty good though. We have been working on stay. He just did a good one, so we'll see how he does this time. Sit. Stay. Good boy, killed it. Sierra's gonna be here soon, and I'm just supposed to run him out to her car so she can take him to the vet. We also, he was being a little annoying and like getting into stuff. So I put him in his crate because Sierra also mentioned yesterday, like, oh, it's not all bad if we like sometimes have him in his crate here, because I don't know the exact reasoning. I think it's so like they don't always associate with you leaving. It's just like a cool down place. So I did that for a little bit, and I was kind of like closing my eyes about to take a nap on the couch, and he honestly didn't do that bad. Come here. Let's try shake. Sit. Shake. Shake. Kind of. I'm going to take advantage of it being quiet and me not having to watch Vegas to continue with the streak of editing the vlog clips together every day. So even if obviously it is not over yet, but it'll help me stay on top of stuff a little bit more. So I'm gonna just keep editing up until the point that I have. And I don't know how long I'm gonna be on or how long this is gonna take specifically, but we need to get something made for the podcast episode that's going up tomorrow, because we've kind of been slacking on that. So I'm gonna leave the Canva tab pulled up to remind me. I didn't watch any of the women's world gymnastics stuff, but I mean it's still going on technically, but I did see that women's got gold, which I don't think anyone was surprised by. I did see Simone's floor routine, which she did a very good job, and her landings were really good. This is my first time telling you guys, but I got off work, got in Vegas, we're back at the vet. This is gonna be it's like consistent now for both the week in our lives that we've had the vet appointment on a Wednesday. Just gotta get some updated vaccines and then back home. I'm trying to do some cleaning since I feel like our house has just been so messy since Vegas has come to live with us. No. And so, of course, this died like after 2 seconds. Okay, at least for now, you can't tell me this doesn't look better. I moved things kind of back to how they were all his toys, at least are on his bed for now. I took the comforter off and then moved the table back. We'll see how long that lasts. Vegas was not doing well, so I put him in his crate, but I'll probably let him out soon. I'm gonna brush Vegas' teeth. I've done it one time before.
Oh, interested.
We used the other toothbrush last time. This one's a finger brush.
Ready?
I should put it on my dominant hand probably. We've gotten like 2 more nails trimmed. Oh, now you don't want to bite my hand suddenly? It's a little after 10 o'clock. We're gonna try one more bedtime bathroom break and then get ready to go upstairs. So I finally got a little bit more reading done when Vegas was napping on the couch earlier. This is the book I'm reading. I was at like page 50 last night and I got to page 101. I may try to do a little bit more reading when I go up to bed. But so far it's pretty good. I'm about a third of the way through the book right now. And it's definitely like kind of mind-bending, but good morning guys, happy Thursday. Today I'm on Vegas duty and Sierra's going to go work out. This probably won't work out, but I'm going to try to see if after Vegas finishes his breakfast, if we can go in my room and just chill and relax and, you know, not have a crazy morning. I doubt that'll happen. I'm sure I'll get annoyed and we'll come back downstairs, but I also did not set a Trader Joe's chocolate croissant out last night, so I do not have one available for breakfast. So I might do Starbucks again this morning. It is like 8:20 right now, heading in for the day. Hopefully I can make it a little bit of a shorter one because the past 3 days have been kind of long. So fingers crossed, and maybe I'll talk to you guys at lunch. I was trying to get ready just like with Vegas walking around, but he was causing a little too much chaos. I've got like some slippers in my closet that he keeps finding and trying to grab, and then he ran downstairs with it. So I put him in his crate. He went to the bathroom already, so he can chillax for a little bit until I finish getting ready. I know I said this yesterday, but today I actually think I have a shorter day. So I was debating, like if I have a short enough day, I haven't done any continuing ed stuff yet, and I have some through my company that I could do. I'm pretty sure I get paid for the time that I spend doing them too. So if I have a shorter day, I might come back to let Vegas out after work, but then I might spend a little time with him and then go somewhere else to like work on some CEUs, just because it'd be like kind of a lot I think to do that here. Also, I don't know what's going on with my face. I like had a pimple here, but then I never formed into a pimple, and now it's just dry, and then I feel like I have a pimple forming there. I don't know. I also feel like I need to get my eyebrows done soon. Like maybe I should schedule that for today. We'll see, because it might be nice to have them freshened up before we go to Houston for the Jonas Brothers concert. Other than, you know, me getting ready, he actually was pretty good this morning. I am leaving to go to work. I'm wearing the coat for the first time this morning because it's like 50 degrees out. It is 12:15. I finished with my first building, and then I did get a text to ask if I could go to an eval for someone at another building. It's someone that I've already seen before and eval'd, but then they got taken off caseload briefly, so now they're going to be brought back on. So what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to go home, eat lunch, hang out with Vegas for a little bit. Then I'm going to pack my computer and maybe like the SD card and hard drive, so that once I finish at the other building and doing the eval there, I might go find like a coffee shop or somewhere to sit to do the continuing ed stuff and possibly edit some of the vlog, because I think that'd be nice. We'll go outside first and then I'll get you lunch, okay? I'm packing up my laptop, my charger, hard drive like I mentioned earlier, and then I need to eat. And then I don't know how long I'll hang out before I decide to just go do that eval, but I don't need to like rush to the next building. Vegas is outside right now, and I'm trying to just let him like enjoy a little bit more independence if I can, but sometimes when I let him out, he'll like start biting on the grass or like chewing the leash or like trying to dig up a hole where we have like a stake in the ground. Right now he's just kind of walking around, looking around, sitting every once in a while, so I'm gonna just let him do that for a bit. I'd like him to go to the bathroom again before I leave. He's starting to get closer to the wood chip, so I might need to go outside. It is 1:15. Usually my evals take an hour, so if I do really good with timing, I should be out of here no later than 2:30. So fingers crossed, that's what happens. That didn't go quite as quickly as I wanted it to. Mostly the eval itself was fine, but the system that we used, the person that we were evaling, we didn't have like the right track open. Basically, like something needed to like be done by someone else, and it took a while for it to get done, and then we were able to do our documentation. So it's 4 o'clock now, and that makes me like, now to the point where it's like, I'm really not off like that early. I don't want to go get situated at like a coffee shop to do like CEUs. And part of me was like, while I was waiting, I was going to maybe do a couple of, like, see if I could start a CEU, but I just like didn't want to get started because I didn't know how long it was going to take to get the track open, so I didn't want to like start it and then be in the middle of it. And so now, I don't know, I'm like, I could still go somewhere, just sit and like edit the vlog a little bit, even if I don't do any CEUs. It's not a bad idea. I have made the executive decision to order a venti strawberry acai refresher and go edit the parts of the vlog that I can, so we're up to date. And you know, I'm gonna call it good for today. I'm gonna call it a win, and yeah. I don't think we've talked since we've both gotten home, but I was really just like, I had decided before I even got home, I was like, I want fast food so bad. We have fish sticks and french fries though, so I settled for that. So that's what we're having for dinner. I feel like we literally did nothing the rest of the night, which is fine. My hair could use some help, so we are doing dry shampoo overnight. Today could have been my hair washing day, however, I want to wait till tomorrow to shower and give it a fresh blowout, so we'll hope this does the trick. Usually I get up and work out Friday mornings, but tomorrow I want to get kind of an early start, so I'm gonna plan on just sleeping in a little bit, maybe till like 6:20 or 6:30, and then leaving my house around 7 to get to work hopefully around 7:30 is my goal. I'm gonna try doing 2 patches overnight. One there, and then I don't know, heel. Good morning guys, happy Friday. Last night was kind of rough because I was so tired, like before I even went to bed, that I was like sleeping on the couch. So then like right at 10 o'clock, we're like, okay, let's just put, like we'll take Vegas outside and then go to sleep, which is fine. And then I had first shift, I guess, of like letting him out. So I was at like 4 a.m. And like from basically 4 a.m. until 6 a.m. he was like on and off barking to get out of his crate. So needless to say, I didn't get a very peaceful last 2 hours of sleep. Now I'm up because I have to watch him. So I'm a little bit annoyed. I'm trying not to be annoyed because look at his sweet little face. He doesn't know any better. But I am.
Good morning, everyone. Like I told you last night, I am not working out this morning because I'm going to try and get ready for work to leave around 7. And the only thing making it better is that today's Friday. Sierra's trying what I tried yesterday morning. Relax. So I'm at 3 buildings today, but at 2 of the buildings I only have 1 person each, and then I mostly am at just 1 building today. I believe I'm going to go to 1 building first and do a discharge, and then I'm going to go to another building that's close by, and I want to say I have like 5 people there. So I'll probably be there until a little after lunchtime. I also don't have anything for lunch today, and so I feel like I'm left to just doing like McDonald's or something for lunch because there's not a whole lot of options there. I have an eval at the last building I go to today, so that should be fine, I think. Need to do some packing tonight for our trip this weekend. which really shouldn't be that much. It's also like we haven't come up with like anything we're doing before the concert, so we should probably look at some options. And then also I need to finish editing the vlog. Okay, it's 7:05. I am basically getting ready to leave. Scrubs for today are my Johnny scrubs. I don't know if that's how you say the brand, but close enough. I don't mind them, but they are my least favorite of the scrubs that I own. They're definitely like the most non-traditional, like as you can tell by this neckline. And this one I don't tuck in because there's pockets right here. It's not bad, I just kind of like my figs and my mandala ones better. But we're out of options, so these are the scrubs today. I've come up to my room and he's discovered his own reflection. So, yeah. I'm just growling at that for a little bit. I'm just trying to relax, buddy. Give me some peace. Had to stop and get gas first this morning. And other exciting news, I'm downloading my flights, or my tickets for, what is the word? I'm downloading my boarding passes for our flight tomorrow, which is exciting.
A little bit of a gloomy morning this morning. It's raining and it's actually pretty cold, so I am wearing my actual, not my actual coat, but you know, a coat that's thicker than what I've been wearing. I'm at work pretty early. It's a little bit before 8 o'clock, so hopefully that means that I'll get out at a decent time. I need to double check like my hours so far this week, because I think I'm still, like, if I'm supposed to work under 40 hours, then I'm supposed to probably, I think, work less than 8 hours today. Not like by much, but a little bit. So I need to plan out how my day's gonna work. That means I need to group any people. Hopefully it's a manageable schedule that makes sense to group people with. But yeah, I'm gonna go in, thank God it's Friday, and we see the Jonas Brothers tomorrow. So in 24 hours, I'll be on a plane.
I'm going to my second building. I have a little over 3 hours of treatment scheduled if everyone were to do their full time, and I've got about 3 hours until most people go to lunch. So I'm pushing it a little bit, but I would like to leave so I don't have to wait. Like, I'd like to leave and go to my next building so that I don't waste as much time and I can have, you know, as efficient of a day as possible. So I'm gonna go outside and I'll talk to you guys after. So I did indeed finish up everyone before lunch, only because one person was nauseous, so I didn't get very far with them, and then another person, they were discharged today, so that didn't take the full time either. I also got an eval only added to my next building, so I've got 2 evals there. One person is skilled that I'm evaling, and then the other person was on hospice, and now hospice is paying for like an eval only. I've only done like one other one before, so I will be evaling them and discharging them today. More so just to like determine how they're doing and how they're getting around, I think. Yeah, I'm on my way home. I need to stop and let Vegas out. I need to figure out what I'm doing for lunch. There's not really anywhere for me to stop until I'm closer to home, which is fine, but it would have been kind of nice to be able to eat while I'm driving. It is cold out. My decision for lunch was to stop at a gas station and try some of their chicken strips. So these are fried chicken tenders from Quick Star. Hi, buddy. Stretch.
It's lunchtime. I didn't have anything for lunch because Megan and I ran out of food. So I stopped at Quick Trip, got a taquito and a Coke. I should get done a little bit after 4, so hopefully that pans out. It's funny because like at the start of my day, I see my schedule and I try and kind of like time block who I think I'm going to see when, and that has completely just like fallen apart today with like what I thought my day was gonna look like versus like the people I've actually done so far, and then who I have left. It's like completely reversed, which is fine, but I'm just like thrown for a loop. Anyway, I'm gonna finish eating this and then head back. I think I have 4 or 5 more patients to work with. 5 more. Yeah. So that's what the rest of my day looks like. But I will see you guys at the end of the day.
Alright, it's basically 12:30. I'm going into my last building of the day. I'm hoping I should be done in like 2.5 to 3 hours. So hopefully I talk to you guys around 3:30 or before. Not even 3 o'clock and I am done. So I think I'll just head back home and maybe I can start packing. But Vegas might be a little too rambunctious for me to do that, so we'll see. So I was home with Vegas for a little bit, but I decided that I was gonna go work out since I got done at a decent time, and I'm gonna shower and do my hair at the gym. So hopefully it just seems easier than having to do it when Vegas is here and then making Sierra just like watch him on her own longer. So Sierra's gonna be home around 4:30, so he's only gonna be in the crate for like another half hour. Sit. Good boy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm home with Vegas. He's currently causing a lot of chaos. I thought we would come up to my room so I could start packing for our trip. And every time I laid something on the ground, he would pick it up and run away with it. So I resorted to, you see that blue bag that I usually use for my gym bag. I'm just putting things in there for now, and then at a different time I will put it in my actual travel bag. I'm using my backpack, but at least that kept it out of reach. I still need to finalize what exactly I want to wear to the concert. Obviously we have the shirts that we made, but I need to decide if I'm doing jeans, if I am doing jeans, do I want my black jeans, blue jeans, may I wear shorts? I have a black skirt that's technically Megan's that I could try. And then like that sparkly overlay that we had for that bachelorette trip. I was like, maybe I could like overlay that over the black skirt and that could be cute. So I have to technically try that on still. Planning on wearing my Nike Core Visions with like whatever outfit I choose because we're going for comfort primarily. Again, don't have to pack too much because it's literally just a single day trip. But I want to know what Megan's planning on doing for her daytime outfit so we can kind of coordinate a little bit. I am back from working out. I didn't get any clips, but I did have a very good workout. It might be because I haven't worked out in the afternoon in a while, I feel like. So I felt like strong for once instead of just like a little weakling. But I got a squat rack. I started with, usually I'll do 95 pounds, but I did it for like a full 10 reps today, and I was like, that felt easy. Like, I should bump it up. So I put 2 more 10s, like 110, 110. So it was 115, and I did it for like 6 to 8 reps, I think. And I haven't done that much in a while. Hair has been styled. I just used my Shark Flex style, so that's good. We're gonna make cornflake chicken for dinner tonight since it's the only thing we have left for groceries. And eventually we'll need to pack. Dinner is complete. Off. Good boy. Since I need to finish editing the rest of this vlog before we leave tomorrow, we're gonna end the vlog here. We will be vlogging this weekend, so stay tuned for that.
A one-day adventure.
Otherwise, subscribe, comment anything down below, follow us on Instagram, and we will talk to you guys in our next video. Bye.